I was in a secret relationship with my boss, then I found out I wasn't the only one. He wasn't just my boss, he was the boss. Young, magnetic, dangerously confident. Women in the office didn't even hide it. They laughed harder when he joked, wore lipstick when he was around, and always stood a little too close when handing him papers. And me? I kept my head down, answered his emails, organized his meetings, took his coffee the way he liked. 2 sugars, no cream, just like his lies. But when the building emptied and the lights went dim, everything changed. We didn't meet in his office right away. It started with him asking me to stay late. Once, then again, then every night after that. Always with some excuse. I need help organizing this. Or, we've got that pitch coming up. I thought I was just good at my job. I didn't realize I was being reeled in. Then one night, I turned around from the printer and he was there, closer than I expected, eyes softer than usual. "You work too hard," he whispered. Then he kissed me. It wasn't desperate, it was calculated. Like he knew I wouldn't pull away. And he was right. I didn't. After that, everything changed. We never talked about what we were. No labels, no promises. Just late-night touches and half-hidden smiles in the morning. "Keep it quiet," he told me. "It's better this way." And I agreed. Because loving him in secret felt better than not having him at all. Or at least, that's what I told myself. During the day, he was a different person. The confident, charming boss everyone adored. I'd sit quietly at my desk, pretending not to notice the way he joked with the other girls in the office. But they noticed. They always did. He'd make small talk with his secretary, always leaning in a little too close, eyes lingering just a little too long. The way he'd touch the shoulder of the intern as she handed him reports, just a light, playful tap, but it was enough to make my stomach twist. But I told myself it meant nothing. He was just a flirt. That's who he was. It was part of his charm. And yet, every time he brushed off their advances with a smirk and a laugh, I couldn't help but feel like a fool. I was his secret, the one he'd sneak into his office when the doors were locked, the one he whispered sweet nothings to in the dark. But the moment the sun came up, I was invisible, just another employee in the sea of faces he flirted with, kissed and forgot. I began to wonder, was I really special to him, or was I just another part of the game? It started with lipstick, not mine. I didn't say anything at first. I told myself it was nothing, just some girl who got too close. But then there were the little things, the forgotten earring on his desk, a soft fragrance on his shirt that didn't belong to me, the way his gaze lingered on another woman at the office party. It was like someone was slowly pulling the rug out from under me, and I was too scared to look down, to see how far I was falling. I confronted him one night, just after we'd finished our usual routine. The kisses, the soft words, the promises of, "This is real." I asked, "Is it just me?" He looked at me with that usual half-smile. "Of course, it's just you," he lied. "What's with the jealousy?" But it didn't feel right anymore. His words didn't match his actions. The lies started to weigh heavier, and each night I stayed longer in his office, the more distant I felt. Was I really special? Or was I just another notch on his belt? One night, I stayed later than usual. The office was dead quiet, just the hum of the printer and the soft tap of my keyboard filling the room. That's when I saw it, his computer